It has been a tragic last 4 years, but I really think that the most tragic death that we've had in these last 4 years was the hero, Harambe. Now, you don't really hear those words in 2020 anymore with everything that's going on. It seems like everybody's forgotten him, and I don't see how you could forget such a legend in history. And I still remember the day where I came home from school. I was all happy because, it was actually a decent day in school. And I come home, and I see on the news that Harambe had been shot and killed. Now, think about this in Harambe's shoes. You're sitting there in your enclosure, just doing monkey gorilla things, I don't know. And this hairless ass monkey just falls into your enclosure. And he was just sitting there like he was flustered, He didn't know what to do with it, with the hairless monkey. So he had to investigate it. And if you watch the videos on it, he didn't really hurt the kid that much. He just kind of dragged him through the water, which that might it might drown him a little bit. But that's really the only thing that he did. But he might swallow water and choke and stuff, but it's not like he was tossing him around, which he was kind of tossing him around. But I still, to this day, I don't understand why they couldn't have just shot him with one of those sleeping darts. Why they had to shoot him? That was not necessary. But I am a strong believer that 2016 was the start of the downfall of the human race. The creator of SpongeBob died within those years. Obviously Harambe. What was that? The Black Panther guy. I'm sorry, I literally don't know his name. And there's so many others that have died that just shouldn't have died. And I really do think that because I think everybody remembers if you're a faithful member in the Harambe scientific group, but you remember when Albert Einstein and Harambe back in 1902 were working for the cure for cancer. When I forget when Albert Einstein died, but I really do think that he was assassinated by the government because of that. Because obviously funeral companies get their money from people dying, right? And if the government realized that that him and Harambe were close to finishing the cure for cancer, getting ready to release it, and so they assassinated Albert, and Harambe was just devastated. He was depressed, which went with him. That started with him taking drugs, doing meth and cocaine and all that stuff, and led to his downfall. But he also had an uprising, and he lived a long years of being off all the drugs and stuff, and that's when he joined NASA. You guys remember that? When he joined NASA and he helped. It was during the Cold War with the Soviets in America, and he was actually on the NASA team whenever they were sending those astronauts to the moon for the first time. And I believe that if Harambe was not there helping them research, I don't think that America would have been the first people on the moon. It would have been Russia. But anyways, I'm getting kind of off track, but I think a lot of stuff wouldn't have happened without Harambe, because we all know that Harambe is Elon Musk's great-grandfather, and he was helping Elon Musk, work in research and help him to where he is today with SpaceX and Tesla and all that stuff. And Elon Musk created a speech the other day about that, and about Harambe remembering his great-grandfather. And I really do think that we all need to, every once in a while, take some time to remember what a fucking hero he was. He was I'm sorry, I'm slurring over my words, but I'm just still like just shocked that he's gone. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna create some more videos, but it's kind of like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm tired, but I just was in my feels talking about Harambe, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.